Second hunt. Oh my God. He's like, yeah, daddy, yeah, whatever. You find 100-year-old coins every day.
My kid raised the bar. I gotta find a
Okay, story time. Story time. This video has 2 hunts in it, 2 different hunts. One, I'm at my friend's house, the J. Ray Estate, and I find a wheat. You'll see. It's a short little hunt. I went out with my youngest because we went on a treasure hunt.
GG's. What'd you find? Oh,
And that's where it led us. That was fun. And a second hunt. Oh my God. And this is where the title comes from this video. My eldest, Lulu, she likes detecting, and she's getting, she doesn't like waking up when I wake up to go out detecting. But she likes finding treasure and stuff like that. She loves reading about treasure. She loves dinosaurs. She loves all the stuff I like. It's just she doesn't like waking up at 5 in the morning. Understandable. So in our house, and I imagine everybody else's house that has a 9-year-old, screen time is kind of an issue. How much time they're behind the screen. When I grew up, you were outside. Summertime, if it was warm enough, you were outside. Even in wintertime, you had snow pants, you had a jacket. It wasn't negative. Well, 20 degrees. It wasn't below 20. You're going outside regardless. You're not spending the time indoors. Lulu, I'm like, hey, no screen time. We're going outside. So she protests, do normal kid stuff. We get outside, and I'm like, okay, I'll let you fly my drone. I'm bribing her. I'm like, I'll let you fly my drone. I'll let you use my metal detector, which she can use anytime she wants, as long as I'm there, because I'm a little sensitive about the AT Pro. She's like, okay. So it's the first time she's used the Ace 150 a little bit. She's never used the AT Pro. So it's my niece lives next to us, or my sister-in-law lives next to us. My littlest niece was asleep or taking a nap. So I didn't want the beeping to wake her up because the AT Pro is kind of loud. So I had the headsets on. I had the blue headset on my daughter's ears. So I'm trying to explain the different things, the different sounds that the AT Pro makes. The numbers, what the number means. Just like a quick run through of the AT Pro, because I didn't think this was gonna last long. So there's an area, I've been over my yard more than 100 times. A lot of my videos are in my sister-in-law's yard or my yard. So it's over, I've gone over my yard a lot. And I've pulled a lot of great coins out of my yard. But this one coin is absolutely freaking amazing. It's one of my bucket listers. So what happened is there's a spot in my yard that I've been over once or twice, and it's infested with like nails. So I stay away from it because all I find is nails. I'm gonna be digging for hours looking at just nails. Now Lulu, she goes directly to that spot. I gave her probably a 2-minute tutorial on how to use the AT Pro, thinking she'd give it up real quick. First hole, I did. A good sound, a good 70, 80. I asked her, she's like 70 or 80. I was like, okay, whatever. It's gonna be a nail, whatever. It always is. So I dig the hole, and it's deep. I'm looking and I'm not finding any nails. So the one time I don't find nails, I dig, I'd say 8 to 10 inches into the ground. I don't find anything. I'm pinpointer, going over it. And I check the plug, and I pull it out, and I can tell it's a nickel. I clean it off. I use the good old grease method. My niece is there, so I'm telling her a little bit. She actually dug the hole. I let her dig the hole. I taught her how to dig a plug. And that's whose feet you'll see in the video. So we bring the plug up. I look at this this nickel, and I'm like, I can tell it's a nickel, but I can't really tell. Like, normally you can tell like a modern day nickel. So I was like, it's dirty, it's old, whatever, or it's, you know, whatever. So I get a better look. I teach my niece about the oil method. You know, clean the coin off, and then you clean off the date. And it says clearly, the first thing I saw was 1911. And I'm like, dang, because it's not a penny. And I'm like, all right. So I clean it off some more, and it's a V nickel, like a Liberty head. That's awesome. That's like one of the nickels that I wanted to find, but my daughter found it. So I still haven't, she hit one of my bucket listers. So I tell her about it. I'm getting excited. You know, I look it up, I explain it to her, and she's, oh yeah, she's very polite. But like my oldest has this polite smugness about her, and it's kind of genetic, a polite smugness. And she's like, so daddy, and she pauses, she does this pause, and I'm like, yeah, Lou, what? Because I'm still excited, you know, I'm amped up. She's like, about that screen time. And I was like, you don't even know what you just found. Like, no, you're not getting screen time, go. Amazing time, it's amazing. My kid has the best luck ever. And I'm so stoked. I like, every time I saw her after that, I was like, Lulu, you found a V nickel. She's like, yeah, daddy, yeah, whatever. You find 100-year-old coins every day. And I was like, you found, and she doesn't get it, but she will someday. I'll keep it for her, clean it up for her, and be like, here you go, Lou. All right, watch my video, mainly dig out. Before I start this video, let's talk about Operation Reboot Outdoors. Operation Reboot Outdoors is a nonprofit organization. This nonprofit organization has one mission, and it's to get veterans and law enforcement officers back out into the Maine woods, to take them hunting, fishing, just to get them out. Here is some of their merchandise. All profits from this merchandise go to their mission. Join the Reboot Nation. You can join the Operation Reboot Nation by subscribing to their channel on YouTube.
We are at the J. Ray estate, and I found a penny. I'm gonna clean it off and see what date's on it. Gigi's, what did you find? A piece of slate. That is cool. The date on the penny that I just found is 1967. We're in the backyard. Look at that. First weedie of the hunt. It's not the first weed of the day, but it is from 1948. That is off. 1989.
Gigi.
So I let Lulu use the detector for 5 minutes, and guess what she finds? She finds a Victory nickel from 1911. 5 minutes, less than 5 minutes, just playing around, finds a nickel in my backyard.
I'm still in shock that my daughter found this. I'm so happy she did. The V nickel is gorgeous, and I love it. So for those of you who don't know what a V nickel is, or just starting out, this is a V nickel. It was in circulation from 1883 to 1913. I read somewhere that they only made 5 in 1913, so those are pretty valuable. Also known as a Liberty head. It has a V.
So not a coin. I have the discrimination turned up all the way on the metal detector. My kid raised the bar. I gotta find either a nickel or an older coin in my yard. Who knows? So proud of her. But I found this so far. BB, copper BB probably. So yeah, found a cache of nails. I'm pretty sure they're old nails. They're in my backyard. So my daughter finds a 1911 coin, and I find nails. I found more than that. I don't know what this is. This is old, I know that. Maybe? It looks old, it feels old. It has threads though, so who knows? I'll have to clean it off. Also found this. Some of this. Probably just a dump. Someone dumped some stuff here over a long period of time. Metal chunks. in this gigantic hole.